Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I am 5-1. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my God. You know what Coach Fred McNair said?
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn on that.
Man, straight up facts. Straight up facts. You are watching the post-game show of the Alcorn and Uapb game. Listen, if you want to know what SWAC football looks like, that is what it is. Come on, man. Listen, oh man. Listen, I'm gonna let my man. I gotta let him go. I can't. I don't got nothing to say, man. It's on you, Blake. It's on you.
I can't. May I reintroduce myself? This is my. Hey, we ain't whole, but this is Mr. Who That Nigga on that nag coming in loud and clear, reporting from the sideline of ESPN number 3. Hey, y'all talked about them SWAC Braves and how they were down in the first half. Whoa! Watch them boys how they came back second half and how they scored them touchdowns. And I said them receivers was gonna get it. And I don't mean to talk and brag, but they came through in the clutch. Can I get an amen? Offscript. You wrote them out too. Hey, you say you'll never bet on Alcorn again. Hey, if the SWAC people told you this is SWAC football in the SWAC conference, this ain't no money game. This is them getting that, playing SWAC football.
Oh,
I hope y'all had a laugh. I seen the comments of me taking them. I'm emotional. No, like you said, I'm a SWAC football player. I mean, I love SWAC football. I love Alcorn. But, that was a tough game. Everybody was sitting on there biting their nails. And we were nervous. But they came through. And that's SWAC football. Come on with your, come on, I got to hear you, man. Come on with it, man.
Man, listen, Blake, I'm not really speechless, bro, but I'm like super speechless, bro. Like, I have never in my, like, the next biggest meltdown is the Patriots and the Falcons. Like, that's the next biggest meltdown. I mean, I've never seen a team have full-fledged momentum. Full-fledged,
meltdown.
I mean, straight meltdown. And then I think the thing to me that was so, Fred McNair looked like he didn't care. Like if you every time the camera was on him, he just chewing his gum, looking up, like, okay, yeah, all right, that's 4 quarters.
That's his demeanor. That's his whole demeanor. No matter how deep the game is, that's coach demeanor, man. He don't get emotional, or nothing like that. I think when he talked about the SWAC and the trainer situation, that's the most emotion we've seen, versus him standing on the sideline. Hey, can I say this off screen real quick?
What's up?
This for all the SWAC fans out here and questioning loyalty about, our alumni, Alcorn, Jack State, whatever. This for the people with the comment. Man, I had my pom-pom and everything. I was on go mode. When I called earlier, I was fresh off of work. Logging in the Offscript, watching the game on one TV, logged in on the phone and on the tablet, trying to watch everything at one time. That's how devoted we is as SWAC fan, man.
Man, let me
no
tell
matter
you,
we win or lose.
If I was an Alcorn Brave right now, if I was an alumni, I would be hoarse. I would be hoarse because that was one of the most crazy.
Hell of a game.
What? And then the funny thing is, everything I said, I don't want to say everything I said, but the one thing I said was, who do you trust more when the game is on the line? Do you trust Skylar or do you trust Felix? Felix got into a rhythm. Felix willed it, Felix willed his team to win. See, and this is the thing where I say, and this is why I don't give Shedeur credit, because, and people are gonna say one's a freshman, one's a senior. No, it's quarterbacking. Like, you do what you have to do to win the game. Like, Felix did everything possible to wield his team to victory. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something real quick? And I listened to Steve. I mean, not Steve. I listened to Fred McNair radio show last night, like I do every week. And he basically, when you read between the lines, they kind of got in Felix's head. They didn't want Felix to run. They want him to be a pocket passer and stay in the pocket. And you could tell that within the game and listening to Fred. At the end of the game, man, he started getting out that pocket because that's what they seen, you know what I'm saying? I guess when they went in halftime and seeing like he could get out the pocket, let's use him. Then he started getting outside of his head, you know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming coach, not by a long shot. That's the, you know what I'm saying, it's the player. You got to interpret that. And you got to make the best decision when you're on the field. So all I'm saying is that he kind of got in his head the first half. The second half, you seen what he started breaking away. He making the plays and, you know, throwing.
Yeah.
As we kind of, you know, blew him up to be his trickle man. He was there in the second half. And it was amazing to just watch that second half game, man. Second half of that game. But I just feel like just listening to his broadcast and watching Felix, I think he kind of got in his head the first half of the game. He was on his own head. He was making mistakes.
Hey, Blake, let me tell you, man. I knew you was gonna call. I wanted to make sure you was the first one to get in. Listen, man, go enjoy your win. Sit back, listen to all the people call in, read the chats, do whatever you got to do.
Sir.
Enjoy your moment, my guy, for real.
Can I do this for the Alcorn, for the Brave Nation?
Go ahead,
hit him with the and hit him with the tomahawk chop tonight, baby. Thank you, Offscript, and we appreciate it, baby.
All right.
All right. Tonight, baby.
Oh my God. Hey, Joe, talk to me.
Well, first of all, that was a great game. I want to apologize to Mr. Blake because I called him out earlier, and I should have shut my goddamn mouth up.
Oh, man.
Mr. Who that nigga on that nag for calling you out. I'll never bet against Alcorn again. It seemed like everybody was worried except Alcorn.
Oh, man.
They're the real champs right now. Alabama got to beat them in order to improve them. That was a good game, man. They never favored them, man. Everybody else was worried except us. Except them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're the team to beat. That's
Oh,
all I gotta say, man.
Oh, appreciate the call, Joe. Listen, I'll be surprised if G don't call in. Hey, caller, you live, talk to me.
What's up, my boy? This your boy. Try it out, man.
What's good? Talk to me.
Man, that motherfucking game had me crazy, man. I was excited. I hope you get your money, man. I was like, Lord have mercy, man. Office like, please do something. Like, please do something.
God, dog.
Out, man. It was and then the coaching was so bad up the middle every fucking time, man. Like you said, these screens or something, open it up a little bit, help Felix out, man. And then defense did bad the first half. Like, we got to get better, man. I don't know what to say, but everybody around, like, I'm like 30 minutes away from Alcorn campus, and everybody down here is going crazy.
I bet.
We surprised.
I bet, man. Listen, they about to party all week, boy. All weekend, they about to party.
These boys finna hop on these damn horses and ride they horses down. They did it before. country bunch for real.
Boy, they about to listen.
Like,
It's about to go live.
They finna get their crown, man. They Hennessy and ride. They did it before now. They can ride horses and drive through down here in Mississippi now. No cap.
Man.
But like, I'm just happy that we got this our first win, man. I'm looking forward to Alcorn. Like, that's why I say Alcorn can't be sleep on with the few like abilities that we could have, man. Like, no training, everything. But like you say, no excuses. We just got good coaching the last quarter. I don't know. I don't blame Steve McNair. I blame our offensive coordinator. He need to go back in that book and do something. He need to analyze the players and try to do the best ability and try to get Duffy in the right field, like for real.
Yeah.
And get that offensive line really check and just shuffling around. Something got to happen. But yeah, bro, man, I'm glad you got your win, man. You 5-1?
5-1.
Yes, sir.
5-1.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate the call, my guy. Listen, still going strong. Appreciate it. Hey, listen. Okay, listen. Let me give my. Oh God. Oh, this is about to get crazy. What a game! You're absolutely right. What a game. Now, okay. Let me start off with Baller Awards. First of all, Felix freaking Triggerman #2. I mean, what else can I say? What else can I say? Bro, you are what is advertised, my guy. Came off shaky, over 427 yards in the second half alone. Come on. You, my good Felix. I apologize, Felix. Can I say that? I apologize. Apologize. I mean, I didn't have to, but you was playing pretty bad the first, but that don't give me the right to, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. Okay, I apologize. All right. That's first baller. Second baller. Gotta give it up to Skylar Perry. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't give losers the baller award, but Skylar Perry, my God, my Lord, my God, boy, you was out there throwing dimes. That roll to the right, left-handed, flip your hips, bomb it in stride.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it on that.
That was disgusting, Skylar. Disgusting. Crazy. I went like, that's how I was when I watched it. That's how I was when I watched it. All right. Oh, where you at, Barrage? I'm 5-1. 5-1. Okay. Anyway, Baller Awards. Fred McNair's demeanor. Baller Award. Never once looked like he was worried. Didn't even look like he was at a football game. He looked like he was watching his daughter's recital. Just like, why am I here? Huh? I'm just waiting. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's what he looked like coaching. Just looked stoic. Just chewing gum. Ice cold. Ice freaking cold. Listen, that is beyond greatness, okay? That is beyond greatness, all right? Who else is on my baller award? Uapb kicker, you on my baller award. All right. Now, to the all-famous should have stayed home awards. Doc Gamble. Whoever you talk to in the second half, whoever you confide in, whoever is your conscience, leave his ass at the house. Leave him on the plane. Matter of fact, leave him on the bus going back to your office. Because you whatever coaching handbook you have read in your life, burn them hoes. Burn them. Don't go. Listen, How to Coach for Dummies 101 is in bookstores right now because you need it. That was the listen, not going for that field goal. You always take the points, my guy. You take the points. Okay? You take the points. You're trying to put a nail in the coffin too early in the game. Okay? Just take the points. Keep it pushing. All right? That's you lead the should have stayed your ass at home awards. The offensive line for Alcorn. I don't give a damn that you won. I would have left 74, 75, 79. All y'all Bamas could have been at the house. Y'all played like hot garbage. If it wasn't for Felix being Felix, y'all would have had this man dead on the mat. Do you hear me? Y'all should have stayed y'all butt at home, eat some bonbons, go to Golden Corral, don't pick up a jersey. All right, next one. The defensive coordinator in the second half for UAPB. My God, listen. Once you got burnt over the top the first time, you should have went too high for the rest of the game. Period. You're playing the clock. You're not playing the team. You're playing the clock. You just got to keep everything in front of you and make them earn every yard. But they were getting 30, 40, 50-yard plays. And I'm just looking like, why are you still blitzing so heavily when you're getting beat in the back end? Your guys are getting beat. Number 3 was smoking that corner. Number 6 was smoking. Pringle was killing y'all in the middle. Like, bro, just blitz every now and again, stunt, shift, line, blitz every now and again. But to go cover zero, you went cover zero most times when you got busted. You went cover zero. Or you went like a low two-man high. Like, I didn't even understand it sometimes. Like, the safeties was so far up, it just didn't make sense. Didn't make any sense. So, defensive coordinator for Alcorn, keep your butt at the house. The offensive play caller for Alcorn, listen, bro. I don't give a damn. Leave your ass at the house. I don't understand how you simply keep running Nico Duffy up the middle when the whole time I'm seriously saying, run Nico Duffy off tackle. Run Nico Duffy off tackle. Run Nico Duffy off tackle. He was killing them Bamas off tackle. Jet sweep off tackle. Stop putting that 5'6", 140 guy in the middle. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Every now and again, okay. But come on, bro. Really? He's not 220, 5'10. He's 5'6, 120, 130 wet. No homo. All right. So leaving your butt at the house. All right. Who else? Is that it? I think that's it. That's it. Yeah. That's that. Oh. The Alcorn defense. First half. Listen. You was grounded. Time out for all y'all. I can't leave you at the house because y'all showed up somewhat in the second half. Somewhat. You made the stops when you had to, but y'all was this close to getting pink slips. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna say I should have left your ass at the house, but I'm putting y'all in detention. Y'all need to get y'all mind right. Okay. Y'all need to get y'all mind right. For real. No, they didn't win the game. No. They didn't win the game. Let's not lie. Okay. Special teams. Oh my God. Alcorn special teams. Leave your ass at the house. Leave your ass at the house. Listen, don't show up on campus on Monday. Okay. Leave your ass at the house. Y'all are disgraceful. The kicker, the gunners. Y'all let a tight end take it to the one. Y'all let the tight end get loose on you and take it to the one. It took it to the one. Up back. Stop it, man. Stop it. But listen, y'all won. And I won. Y'all winning means I won. That means I'm 5-1. Okay. I would say I do this, but I can't take too much credit for that. I jumped on that. I jumped off the Alcorn bandwagon at halftime. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me. And Shad, no, he wasn't. He was the tight end. What's up? You live?
I was wrong about the 27-10.
Oh, yeah,
I was right about the victory.
You was way off.
Way off. But But it looked like that first half was practice. This right here got to be the comeback. This is going to go down. This is going to be the comeback of the year right here.
Easily.
Down 20 points?
Easily. You was down
400 yards
20.
Yeah,
you was down 20 points. Yep.
That's Eric McNair number. 400 yards in one half?
Yeah.
He got to go back on the top 5 quarterback list now.
Who, Felix?
One more game. Put him back on the list.
I mean, he played. Listen, he was already on the list. He was already number 3 on my list. The only person that's jumping up is Skylar Perry.
That first game, NC State, he came out the list. I can't argue with you on that. He came out the list that first game. That offensive line got to be. Something got to happen. We got to have a huddle. We got to sit down.
Yeah,
they got to learn how to pick up the blitz.
Oh, that's offensive line is atrocious. That offensive line is atrocious. They almost got that boy killed for real.
That's 3 blind mice right there. I mean, how you got 7 men and can't pick up 5? What game were they watching?
Yeah, facts, big facts. I'm just so, man. Listen, I'm in utter belief. Like, usually I'm never short of words. I'm in disbelief what I've just seen. I really am. It's crazy.
That means if the second half defense had played the first half, it would have been a blowout. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. But for all my Braves fans, alumni, Big Booty Judy is in the building.
Appreciate the call, my guy. I'm so serious. Horrible coaching by UAPB. I'm in shock. Like, listen, you're up 26-7 at half. Think about that. 26, and they scored 32 points. You scored 12. They scored. Let me say that again. You scored 12. They scored 32 points. Man, listen. That man deserves a blank check. A blank whatever, like on Coming to America. Whatever you like. I mean, whatever he goes to the AD and asks for, that boy need to be like, whatever you like. Hey, I need 3 chainers. Whatever you like. Hey, I need 2 practice fields. Whatever you like. I need a practice field with a dome over top of it. Whatever you like. Like, that's what it should be. When you doing stuff like that, you get whatever the hell you want. If he was at a Power 5 school, the boosters would be so in love with McNair. It would be great. They would fire the firer. Do you hear me? If he was at any institution other than Alcorn right now, I'm so serious. They would fire the firer. If you even thought about touching a hair on his head, they would fire you. Come on, man. Like, what? Did you just see what he did? He said, "Hey, D Horn, punch in the air." Yo, he over there with the boys in the hood. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's going on? Man, 26-7, and you let them go on the 32-12 run in the second half.
For 400 yards. For 400 yards.
You made Trigger Man look like the second coming of Steve McNair.
Whew. Crazy.
So the main thing was that deflated them basically not taking the 3 points to put them up 16. And then you still would have to play, you know what I'm saying? You still would have to play defense.
Yep.
And you had sound, like the play calling for UAPB as far as the offensive play calling in the second half, I don't know what was up with it. Like, it seemed like Skylar he was timid and,
I'm sorry. Like I can't give you that one because think about that drive. Think about the drive where they did the reverse. That to me was that drive right there. To me is where they took the ball out of Skylar Perry's hands and said, "Hey, we're gonna be conservative. You do a reverse." Okay, you get back to the line of scrimmage, then you run the ball up the middle, get stopped, and then you do a wide receiver. You try to do a screen again, and you didn't throw it. You didn't even come on, man. Like you didn't even really.
You didn't throw it down. You didn't chuck it down the field. You didn't try to move the. You didn't try to move the chain.
You didn't try to move the chain. Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, now I can see where you're coming from. It's basically like the second half because you feel like you had that big lead. You have a 19-point lead that you could just put yourself on cruise control and basically just ride the game out and not figure that this man is going to make adjustments at halftime. Because he made quite a few adjustments, especially after the whole offensive line is shitty.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say it just like that right now. They are, bro, shitty. Tony Pollard couldn't run through that offensive line if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But anyway, I give it to Coach McNair, man. He had too much stuff going on with him as far as with the school administration and stuff like that, and he got his dudes focused, and he just came out with they came out with a great win.
Yep.
They came out with a great win. Yep. And that was a good game though that we watched.
It was crazy. It definitely was. I appreciate the call, my guy.
All right, bro.
All right. Hold on. I got to get to this comment. Bro, what are you talking about, Terrence? Get out your feelings. It was bad calls. First of all, it's a SWAC game. So you know the ref's going to be bad. So you still had a chance to win the game. So stop talking about officiating. You still had a chance to win the game. Did the officials make that tight end fumble the ball when he was down to half? No. Did the officials make Doc Gamble not take the field goal? No. So stop crying. You're crying. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. It doesn't look good on a grown man to be complaining like that. Stop. What about did the officiating have Skylar Perry fumble the ball with the running back? Huh? Did the officials not get Tyron Ralph to catch the pass? No. So stop. You still had it. You were up. Bro, maybe you didn't see the game. You were up 26-7. You remember? Do you remember? Huh? Let me jog your memory. You were up 26-7. And you lost. What are we talking about? Come on, man. 26-7. Hit him at what? Hit him with the. You emotional. What about the refs, Scotty? What about the refs? Oh, talk about the officiating. What? That had nothing to do with you being up 26-7 and losing. Come on, man. Stop it. Huh? What happened, 504? What happened? Yeah, 504 ain't no hot boys today, huh? Ain't no hot boys today, huh? What? How Lil Wayne do it? What? You ain't no hot boys today, huh? Boy, you cold. Ice cold. But listen, I'll say this. Tell your cuzzo, it wasn't because of him, all right? I'll give him that. It wasn't because of him. Straight up, all right? Straight up. The refs are trash. Everybody knows that. You guys listen, we all know that. We all know that. Okay, so let's not. Hey, Scotty, they was exactly who we thought they were. Well, Shitfire who made them UAPB Crocker Sock Max. Okay. Run us was like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Get my likes up. You know, I know Terrence Bell probably gave me a thumbs down because he was being a and he can't let go. All right. He probably gave me a thumbs down, but man, God almighty. Then you're blind. Okay, you're blind. Stop it. You're blind. Every time you speak, Shad, I take your football comments less and less and less, right? Like you're like the sand just dribbling out of a kid's hand. It's just less and less and less. Every time you talk, every time you put a comment up, or every time you say anything, just less and less. I'm like, why? Why are you even on this sports channel when you don't know anything about sports? Like, that's how I feel every time you speak. I'll be like, this Bama don't know nothing about sports. Man, good night. Let me see. Second half killers. Let's go Braves. Second half killers. That's facts. That's facts. All right. Swag West was, man, listen. I'm telling you right now. The same way I came for Willie Simmons in the FAMU game is the same way I'm coming for you, Doc Gamble. You need to walk into your locker room and say, hey, guys, this one's on us. This one's on me. I'm going to take the hit for this one. All right? This one's on me. My bad. All right? Now, does that make the loss any less heartful? No. Oh, I never said that. Go back and watch it. Somebody mentioned it to me. I said, oh, that's not a bad idea. I said, that's not a bad idea. I never said I would do that. Okay. Stop it, Terrence. Listen, everything I say is on wax, my guy. Go back and watch the film. Okay. Try again. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. So my thing is this. Doc got to hold this one. Doc got to hold this one. Got to hold the whole. He got to carry this L all the way home. Because my guy, you have to be one of the worst possible. That has some of the worst coaching decisions ever. For real. Hey, Carly, you loud. Talk to me.
Hey. Just want to say that I was wrong on my prediction. I predicted Alcorn winning 35-14.
Uh-huh.
So I was right on the team, but I was wrong on the act, like how close the game was, where I thought it was going to be. But tonight's game is, and you've already said it, but tonight's game is an example of how much more money Coach McNair should make.
Ooh, talk about it. Talk about it.
Listen, I'm a Bulldog, so I have no bias in this. But that was coaching at its best. Your team was down on the road that deep, and you get them boys to believe
that they can do it.
They can, compete with it, because you gotta understand UAPB just won the West in the spring. So, yeah, that was Doc Gamble got out coached. Period.
Facts.
That was good coaching.
It surely was.
And there displayed good coaching. Like, you got to give it to him.
Yep.
And if that AD at Alcorn, messes that up, like you said, they need to fire the firer.
Thank you for that one. Yeah, they do. Listen, if I would have a coalition to I would stand in front of AD Horn's offense and say, if you look at McNair the wrong way, we firing you. Like, for real, like, we kicking you out of here. Did you just see what this man did?
Don't even breathe. Don't even talk under your breath.
Come on.
Don't even breathe hard.
You know how, like, when you mad, how you mad in the email, be like, per my last email, don't do it. Don't send it. Like,
don't do it.
Don't do it. We not for the games. We not for the games when it's about McNair. Like, that's how I would feel right now. I'm like, man, listen. Like I was protecting my little brother. I'd be like, don't even say it. Man, listen.
Yeah. You got to get that man his credit.
Got to.
Alcorn was outplayed, but they were not outcoached.
Oh, come on. Oh, say that again for the people in the back. I like that. Say that again.
Alcorn was outplayed, but they wasn't outcoached.
That's a bar. Come on, Miss Jen out here dropping bars. That's real. That's real. Thank you for the call.
I'm just glad I caught it. No problem. I'm just glad I caught the show live. I'm always on the replay.
No, I'm glad you caught it live too. Shoot, out here dropping bars. But I'm gonna clip that. You gonna see yourself by yourself. I'm clipping that. That was dope.
All right.
I appreciate it. Like, what is she? Oh, come on, man. Shad, take notes from Miss Jennifer. That's called football acumen. She said, ha, they were outplayed. Hey, but they weren't outcoached. That's what she, come on now. She said they were outplayed, but they weren't outcoached. Boy, that's a word. That's a word. Find that in the book of Swag. First chapter, second verse, okay? In the book of Swag. Hey, calling you live. Talk to me.
Man, that hurts so bad. Man, it hurts so bad. Damn, I'm so emotional right now, bro.
Hold on, I got one for you.
That hurts.
I got you. Go ahead.
The coach, he got gritty, bro. We needed to kick that field goal. It's called football for a reason, bro. You end the series with a kick. It's always a good series. If you end it with a kick, you hear me? Can't get greedy. Got down inside the 10-yard line, up by 12, would have went up by 15.
You always take the points. You always take the points.
Take the goddamn points and live to fight the next series.
Facts.
You hear me? Yeah, the whole fourth quarter could have stopped them, kept the momentum, should have scored a couple more points, bro. We should have went up. We should have had a 40 burger tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he went for a 2-point conversion. We should have kicked the extra point.
Just stupid stuff. Just stupid stuff. So now you're chasing points. You know what I'm saying? No, so you go for the 2-point, you miss it. Now you're chasing points. Like, come on, man. What is we doing?
Yeah, man. You got out coach. Special teams played their butt off. Defense played in the first half. My cousin came through.
Hey, man,
He had a good percentage.
Listen, bro.
Yards, but we needed 3 touchdowns.
But it wasn't on him though. And I'm very and you watch the show long enough. I'm critical over quarterbacks. I'm really, really critical because y'all leaders. But if you're calling plays to take the ball out of my hand, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like that drive. Come on, what are we doing?
The run.
What is we doing?
He just slowed the momentum. He just took it out and just gave them the game, man, right there. You hear me? You're like, oh man,
the Alcorn DBs had nothing for your receivers. I mean, y'all just running by them.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even trying to guard y'all. Just running. And Skylar just putting them on the money. Boom, boom, boom. Like I'm not telling. Once again, go ahead. No, go ahead.
My boy, Ralph needs to step up, man. He dropped the pass. He fumbled a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Come on, Ralph. You got to represent for the NO too, dog. But it's 504. We hot boys. You got to shine.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. And I mean that drop was huge. I can't lie. That drop was huge. But my thing, and I just that drive to me, I knew that drive was going to be huge. Like once he punted, I was like, damn, that's a big drive you messed up on because you're in their territory, and everybody knows any real offensive coordinators. If I'm on your 40 with a first, I can take a shot. My first play can take a shot because I got the room to do so. You know what I'm saying? So you take a shot, you see what you can do with it, play action, whatever. But then to go back to these whack, I don't want to call them whack because the screens were working.
Decision making. How was Skyler's decision making this week?
I loved it. I loved it, man. Listen, the only bad one was the last play. His worst decision was the last one on the 4th and 7, but he had no choice.
The pressure. Pressure got up. He couldn't talk to his coach. Coach ran in the play or whatever.
Hey, 504. How you call a timeout and you don't have the? Who does that? You call a timeout. They run on the field and they look scrambled. Like you just called a timeout. How y'all scrambled?
Too early too. You called too many timeouts and bro, it hurt, dog. That hurt, man. We had the West. We had the West side. Now we gotta wait for the Braves lose or whatever. Come on, Southern, y'all got to beat them Braves.
Man, listen.
Oh man,
we
was bombs over Baghdad in the first half.
Boy, it looked real good, bro. Listen. If the first half was the game, boy, y'all look real special. Y'all look real special.
Shoulda, man.
Oh man, that's a tough one. But please,
the fucking refs, the refs took it from us.
Nah, I can't give you that.
Swag refs.
Can't give you that. Can't give you that.
Be cool, but.
All right, hey, but make sure you let your cousin know, like,
got the shit for the,
make sure you let your cousin know he's legit. Scholar's I'm a fan. I'm a fan for real. I'm a fan.
Hey, we back in the top 5.
Oh,
bro.
off rip. Oh yeah, off rip. That's a guarantee.
Number 3.
That's a guarantee. I appreciate it.
Peace and blessings.
Right. You spoke a little too soon, huh?
What you talking about? What did I say? Them Braves? Hey, Scott, I ain't gonna bullshit you, man. I was mad as a motherfucker. I had to stop watching it, man. I had to stop watching it. Then I said, you know what? All of a sudden, some said, look at your phone. God said, we always come back on top, baby. There we go.
Boy, you ain't no real fan. You ain't no real fan.
What? Hey, I guess I was jinxing them, man. That's why I stopped watching it, man.
Oh
I was
my
jinxing
God!
them. I had to be, because I'm like, come on, Felix, man, come on. They ain't playing Anderson. I'm like, what's going on? But I told you, Scotty. The first of the year, I told you our defense is trash.
It's trash. Yeah, it's trash.
We got to do something, man. We ain't gonna be able to live like that, man. We got to get some blockers. I mean, we got to get some pass blocking, something, man. Our defense is garbage.
Yeah,
we got to get some.
Yeah, but listen,
what's your take on the game, man?
This is my take. As long as you got McNair and you got Felix, hot mighty, you got a chance. That's all. Listen, as long as you got McNair and Felix, I can't count you out. I can't do it.
So let me give you some information, because you gonna hear it from me first. So this is the thing with Derek Horn, our AD. This is what he's trying to do. So he want to bring back the white guy, Jay Hobson, as the football coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's trying to sabotage the program. But you know what the president needs to do?
What she need to do?
She needs to fire his ass and put the white boy at AD. That's what she needs to do. That's what she needs to do.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's what she needs to do.
That might be a good look.
I think that's gonna be a good move.
Well, you know what I'm gonna need you to do?
Be a good move. What?
I'm gonna need you to watch the whole game next time. How about that, fan? How about that, Mr. Brave? I'm not even a fan. I'm over here watching the game.
Hey, I was jinxing them, Scotty, man. That's why I had to start watching it, man. Because as long as I was watching it, we were playing like trash. I started watching it. Man, they started scoring. I was like, okay. I'm chasing them, man.
Okay. All right, if you say so. Hey, man, appreciate the call, my guy. Boy, you stupid. Oh, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, that's good. Man, listen. I am so surprised that G is not called in. I definitely said this team was hot garbage mixed with garbage juice. I hope he don't call in. I really don't. Hey, I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes on the stream. All right, we're going about 10 more minutes. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got some calls? Please get your calls in. This is what the post game show is about, y'all, man. It's for y'all, about y'all. What's up, Coach Green?
Right, going about 10 more minutes. Anybody
let me turn my volume down. Bro.
Yeah.
We just got out of practice, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before practice, this is the trip part. Before practice, I saw Alcorn getting whooped. I was like, oh my God, they got to get whooped. I looked at the scope. Then after practice was over, I looked up, I said, what the hell?
Man,
I was
listen.
like, God damn, this is a good game.
You couldn't write a better script. Like, bro, like Steven Spielberg couldn't write a better play for this movie. Like, I can't even lie to you, bro. Like, watching it, I was just in disbelief watching it. Like, I'm like, they really in this game. They're really in this game.
You was at the edge of your seat?
Bro, I'm just like, they really, and all the Alcorn, you just see Alcorn people like with the yellow and purple hearts coming in heavy. I'm like, yo, they really coming back right now. Like, and you could just see the tide turning. And then when Alcorn went on that long drive to put them up ahead, I was like, they really about to win. Like, this is crazy. Like, I was so shocked. I mean, I was happy because I'm 5-1 because, you know, I picked Alcorn, but I can't even feel like,
not an Alcorn fan.
But I can't even, I feel like I can't even take credit.
You know I'm not an Alcorn fan. Give Trigger Man number 2, bro.
I have to see what Jawan does against PV. I mean, against Grambling.
Yeah,
I do, but I do agree with you. I do agree with you. That was a good game, though. It was a good game, and Trigger Man did it with a lot of odds because his offensive lineman was like Casper. Listen, I know for a fact 74 had money on Uapb. I don't care what nobody say, and people can say whatever. His offensive lineman 74 bet on Uapb because that boy couldn't block a soul. Couldn't block a soul. Listen, Coach Green, it would be somebody head up on him and he would just so happen to miss him. How somebody on you head up and you still miss him?
Dude, I'm gonna put it like this. When I saw him in the South Alabama game and he broke that dude ankle, I said, yeah, Trigger Man real.
When
he broke, you saw when he broke that dude ankles in the South Alabama game?
Sat him down. Sat him down. Man, listen, Trigger man, he willed his like. That's the difference between
he deserved that name.
Man, listen.
I see why they call him Trigger Man.
The first half, I was calling him Butterfinger Man, like listen. He was just so bad. I was like Trigger Trash Man, like he was horrible, and I had to apologize because. He came back and I mean literally wielded his team to victory. Him and Coach McNair, like legit. It was just him and Coach McNair. They probably was over there like, man, listen, you just gonna have to do it yourself, man. Just do it yourself.
Trigger Man hit you with the what you be telling some of your callers. Shut up.
Yeah, quick. He was like, "What you say, Scotty? What you say about me?" Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. That's what Trigger. Listen, if Trigger did a post-game interview and he heard me talking, he'd be like, hey, yeah, to all my critics out there, shut your ass up. Like I'm telling you, because Trigger Man came to play, bro. That second half, he was unreal. For real.
Yeah.
No lie.
But you know what? We all talked about this, though. We said when Trigger Man's on, he's dangerous.
Boy. He got in the rhythm.
We said that though a while back during spring. We said that even though they ain't playing in the spring, we said even BJ said it. They say when he's on, he's on.
I said that in my prediction. I said if Felix gets into a rhythm, I said it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can't stop it because it kind of like, you know how like a basketball player gets into the zone. That's how Trigger is as a quarterback. It's like he gets into a zone to where everything is just it starts coming real easy to him, and he starts making the throws and starts making the runs, and it kind of flows with him. And I'll say about the end of the third quarter, the beginning of the fourth quarter, oh yeah, he was locked in. Okay.
No, all I'm gonna say is if he had an offensive line, he's dangerous.
You put him behind Southern, stop it. Wouldn't even be fair. I ain't even gonna lie. Wouldn't even be fair.
Hey, look, even Alabama A&M wouldn't want to see him if he had a line.
Nah, they wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie to you because we all know that Alabama A&M's defense like Swiss cheese, so that ain't no issue. But so man, it's just all like. Before I let you go, for me, the reason I respect Trigger Man so much for this win is it was so much stuff stacked against him. It was the offensive line was playing bad. The defensive couldn't get no stops. He was getting pressure in his face. He was down 26. He threw a pick in like the first drop. Like it was just so much. How did
that pick happen? How did that pick happen?
He tried to throw a flare, and the big man jumped up and grabbed it and ran it in.
Damn.
So it's just little stuff like that. Like it was like an avalanche that just happened in the first, but it's kind of like I don't know if you watch tennis In tennis, they call it break serve. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to hold off to break the serve.
I coach tennis, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so he had,
actually coach tennis.
You know what I'm saying? So he broke that serve and came back, and I mean, just kind of Serena, like wow. Well, he just kept acing it. Like you like, God damn, like he just started beating him over the head, and it was just too much. And then I think Doc Gamble, he gambled a lot, but he tried to put the nail in the coffin too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, good example. Did you watch the Monday Night Football game with Kansas City and the Ravens? Oh man, it's done. My bad. Quit. Hey, Coach Green, you still there?
You are the only participant in the conference.
My bad. The thing it closed out on me. My bad, guys. So let me say this. So I'm gonna say this point. I'm gonna get up out of here. It kind of reminded me of the Ravens and the Kansas City, right? Where 4th and 1. Lamar goes to his coach and they ask, and the coach says, "What you want to do?" He says, "I want to go for it." All right. Hey, my bad, Coach Green. It canceled out on me.
Don't worry about it.
My analogy is in the fourth quarter when they were down 4th and 1, and John Harbaugh says, "What you want to do? We want to go for it." Well, he does that because he knows he has to put the game away at that moment, because if you give the ball back to Kansas City, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna stop them. And that's putting the nail in the coffin at the right moment. I think Gamble tried to put the nail in the coffin too early in the game. Like he really tried to separate himself. Like at the end of the third quarter, you trying to go for 4th and 3, and for what? Just take the points. Like just really just take. I don't.
He really was trying to put his foot on their throat,
man. And to me, let me say this, right? I'll be 100% real with you. If he was down by 4 and he decided to do that with like 4 minutes left in the game, I wouldn't have no issues with it, because it's like a punt. I wouldn't really have no issues with it, because you're expecting my defense to stand up and stop them. You don't do that in the third quarter with 3 minutes left in the third and you got a whole fourth quarter. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? That's like stuff like that is what I had an issue with. Like I really wouldn't have had an issue with it if he did it like in the 4 minute mark of the fourth quarter. He like, let's just put it right here. Like hey, let's just do it right here. But he didn't. So
what the score was when he did that? What the score was?
It was, they were down by 13. They were down. So Alcorn was down by 13. And if he would have kicked the field goal, they would have been up by 16. So
do you think he got word? Do you think he got word that Trigger Man started feeling it?
I think he really just tried to put their foot on their neck. Like it was like, like we better than you. Like I really felt that's how he was coming off. Just like, we better than you and we about to kill you. So to me, I didn't like it because 1, the play calling wasn't really good. And then 2, I think I would have just ran the ball the first 3 times to get it as close as possible to the goal line, and then maybe just, kept it on the ground, because the run defense really wasn't that good. But I mean, that's coaching. You know what I'm saying? You got to live and die with those decisions.
I see Nico play well.
He did. In the second half, they got him going because they ran him off tackle. Man, listen, I promise you, I hope one of those Alcorn people was watching my live stream while they was playing the game, because I kept screaming like, run him off tackle, run him off tackle, run him off tackle. Run, like you keep running a 5'6" running back in the middle. Who does that? Who does that?
Not Nico. You gotta get him on the outside.
Yes, man. So that's it. But hey, Coach Green, I'm about to get up out of here. Hey, appreciate the call, my guy.
All right, man.
Hey, man, listen. Shout out to the Braves. Tomahawk, Atlanta Braves, Super Brave. I don't know, Alcorn, Longman, Mississippi Braves. I don't care. Felix in 5, McNair in 5. All right, I don't care. Shout out to y'all. Oh my gosh. Turn your background down, Coach. Before you speak, turn your background down.
Okay.
Before you go, wait. Before you go, did you watch the film of JSU in the score, the touchdown pass?
Yeah, I watched it. You was right.
Okay.
It was in zone.
Okay. Now go ahead. You're good. You're good to go. You're good to go. Go ahead.
I thought about that after when I went back and watched it. Yeah, the man was in zone. Safety didn't get over the top. What's the worst call you ever seen in football, man? I tell you, the worst one I ever seen was the Seattle Seahawks playing the New England Patriots when they didn't get a ball to
Marshawn Lynch on the that's top 3 right there, easily top 3. That might be top 1 because
you was right, bro. You was right. I listened to you today when you said Nico Duffy. I was with you on that too, but he ain't got no business running inside all of the times outside of the game. But yeah. They Alcorn, they got that don't quit attitude, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Congratulations.
Yeah, they don't.
Congratulations on them. They got a man that they got a relief pitcher. I mean, they got a closer in Felix.
Yeah, if you keep it close, and no problem, Coach. Appreciate the call. My thing was this, right? And once again, and I know you in this. Boy, they purpling it up in here. That's what's up. Shout out to y'all, man. Represent your school. Represent your school. I don't care. Fill it up with purple. Y'all deserve it. Put as much purple and yellow hearts as you want. I don't care. All right. How would you have Scholar play that good and don't get the win back coaching? I'm still jumping around my pom-pom, but fire the kick. Hey, listen, so my thing is this, right? At the end of the day, I said this. And I said, who do you trust more? Scholar Perry or Felix? And at the end of the day, by the coaching decision, you can see in the coaching decision, the play calling, who trusted whose quarterback most. All right. Gold, purple, yellow, gold, whatever. All right. Light it up. All right. So you could tell by the play calling what coach trusted their quarterback the most. All right. And coming down the stretch, McNair said, my guy, all right, my guy is going to take us to victory. All right. My guy had the closest score. Williams was, I had 2 people with the closest score. I had Chris. He had UAPB winning 35-28. And then I had you 35-28 Alcorn. So y'all 2 were the closest scores, but just flip-flop on teams. So yeah. But yeah, so that was that showed to me at the end of the day who trusted whose quarterback the most to win the game for them. At the end of the day, McNair left the ball in Felix's hands and got the job done. It's just that simple. All right. So to all those Alcorn fans who turned the TV off early, who went to bed early, who didn't stay and watch the whole game, you missed a hell of a show. I don't care. No replay will ever give you the emotion of the real game. All right. Let me just say that. No replay could give you the actual in the moment emotion watching that game. All right. Now, is your run defense still trash? Yes. Is your offensive line still trash? Yes. All right. So y'all need to figure that out if y'all think y'all going to do anything to win the West. I'm telling you that right now. But you got your win. Sit back and relax. Enjoy yourself. Kick up. And you know what I'm going to do. Until next time, I'm going to holla. God bless.